parade for you tomorrow in jail. Yeah. With a huge black
Touch me, and you will go to jail. Okay, quick, now you're going to jail. All right, not around law enforcement officer.
Criminals come in all shapes and sizes, but the stupid ones are probably the most entertaining because they have no one else to blame but themselves. Today we've got a special list of thieves who prove they can take things from dumb to dumber. We'll uncover some of the bizarre reasons why they turn to crime. Make sure you stick around till the end because you won't believe how crazy things get with our last thief. Buckle up and let's get started. Police know that the holidays are when crime goes up. So we start off this list on December 27th, 2023, when Florida officers respond to a shoplifting call. The mall security who made the call claimed they chased the suspect out of the mall, but found her trying to steal again from another store. They also claimed that the woman tried to bribe them. Let's see what happens when the police meet stupid thief number one.
And I gave it back.
And how much? That's not how that works here.
I'm going to go get you the footage from camera room and his statement.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I can pay it.
But listen, you had an opportunity to pay it. Now,
I understand that, but I made a mistake and I tried to get it back.
not my problem. I can't help you out of this. They like to prosecute here, so I can't help you out here.
Yes, it's been about 2 hours to leave and go to court for.
You're going to jail. You'll go to court in the morning, but you're going to jail.
This woman doesn't seem to understand that what she's done has major consequences. The sweet, innocent voice routine doesn't seem to be working for her because thankfully, this officer isn't as stupid as our thief. If the officer lets this woman go now, she knows she'll just be back to steal more items. Next, they search the woman's bag, and you won't believe what they find.
You won't be able to return to Dillard's at all, ever.
Fine, I just want to
You're not. You're going to jail. Go ahead for me.
to pay for it.
Well, you can't pay for it. You took it. I copy. This is going to go in the trash. This is going to be held at police department.
$800.
Is this y'all's too or no?
That's not
More stuff.
No, but that's mine. I bought that.
What do you mean?
What's the receipt?
I didn't keep the receipt, but that's not from here.
Okay, I thought she stole somewhere else.
All right. Well.
I bought that stuff from Rainbow.
Okay. Well. Not my problem. This says TJ Maxx.
husband has
If they didn't, okay.
The receipt in the car.
By thinking she can manipulate the officer, she only proves she's the dumb one. Officers know when someone's capable of this many thefts, they're also likely using drugs. Finding drugs helps the officers understand what frame of mind the criminal's currently in, so they can make better decisions about how to handle the situation. The officer tries to give this woman another chance. Is she smart enough to tell the truth?
You got other narcotics in here?
No, I just need to see if
No.
that was
You got gloves?
There's
I got you.
There's no narcotics in there.
Bro, don't lie to me.
That's not what that's for.
What is it for?
It's not for that.
Okay.
It's used to burn insects.
Used to burn incense.
Yes, it is.
Okay. You have any gloves?
That we sell it at
Can't put one on me.
regularly, and it's used to burn incense.
So when I test this, it's going to have incense powder. Don't lie.
Guess not. Commonly, when apprehended, suspects will lie about drugs because they don't want to add an additional charge to their arrest. I suspect the officers tried to give the woman a chance to tell the truth because she wants to know if this woman really does regret what she's done and why she's done it.
Okay, so you come in the mall with a bunch of other stuff that still has tags on it, and you mean to tell me you went to the car to drop a receipt, but then...
No, it came out of my bag. I just took that stuff because I'm matching a dress. I was going out to dinner. I was matching it.
Who's Webb?
Webb is my dad.
Okay, you told your dad you were stealing?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Ma'am, listen, can I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
That stuff is, you're here for stolen things.
Right, and this is not Dillard's property. I'm not going to have them do something and it doesn't say it belongs to
I
Dillard's.
understand that.
So your concern is not this stuff. All this stuff says TJ
My
Maxx.
concern is the fact that you're concerned about that.
No, I think I want to investigate this one and see if you actually took this stuff too and add more to your charges because You don't have a receipt.
Well, now her dinner date just got a whole lot more expensive, and it also includes a criminal record. Next, the officer learns the woman's husband is somewhere in the mall looking for her. Does this mean there's another thief on the loose? When the husband calls the suspect's cell phone, the officer picks up for her.
Hi, Mr. Chris. This is Officer Harris with Daytona Beach Police Department.
Yes.
Are you looking for your wife?
You know how much your bond's gonna be?
I do not know as of right now.
Can I speak to her for a moment?
No, you cannot. I was just calling to give you a courtesy. Did you guys go to TJ Maxx?
Did we go to TJ Maxx?
Yes.
Oh, earlier today, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
That was up in Ocala.
Huh?
That was in Ocala.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I don't have the bond right now.
Any idea what it would be?
No, I do not.
What's the charge? Can I know what charges? Petty theft?
Theft. I know it's over the petty theft. So,
Petty theft.
yeah, $700. It's over $700.
Man.
Over $700.
Okay, first of all, he didn't sound surprised about the stealing and didn't even ask what happened. That lets the officer know he probably knew his wife would steal when he dropped her off. Now the officer knows this entire situation was most likely premeditated, and she's had enough of the lies.
You know, you're here for me for stolen items. I'm asking if you would please not charge me with other things.
I'm not. That's fine.
I'm not talking about that stuff. I'm talking about you trying to test that for insect
I'm going to
powder.
test it. It don't matter. I don't have to charge you for it, but if you're lying to me, I'm going to test it. You're just going to get yourself in more trouble. Just tell me what it is. I don't care what it is. I can destroy it, but you're lying to me. If you lie to me, I'm not going to save you right now. Just tell me what it's for. It's going to be destroyed if you just tell me what it's for.
Just tell her the truth.
Remember, I told you that earlier when they got here. I said, tell them. Be honest with them.
It's not incense.
So what is it?
I'm sorry, but I don't know.
You don't know, but it's narcotics.
It's not incense.
Okay, so is it some type of narcotic though? Yes or no? Is it some type of narcotic?
It's a possibility. I'm saying.
Is this yours?
Ma'am,
Is this
yes,
yours?
That's hers.
it's mine, but I'm saying, ma'am, please.
It's just a yes or no. Is it some type of narcotics? This is
Yes.
simple. Yeah. Okay then, that's all I needed to know.
It's very common that criminals try to explain that they aren't like other criminals. This is an attempt to distance themselves from the sorts of people police officers are used to. But let me tell you, if you're in this situation, you're probably exactly like all the other thieves police have to deal with. This woman is in no way special, so she won't be getting any special privileges.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. If I put my hands under my butt, please can I not wear cuffs? I'm not
No.
dangerous.
No, that's not how we do
Look
that
in
here.
front.
Turn on. That's not how we do that.
But just when the officer's about to take the woman outside, the woman makes a last-ditch effort to help herself, and she finally decides to be honest about what else she's hiding.
Yeah, I know. I don't have that one. She's gonna do that one. But I already trespassed.
Can I get something out your purse? What? This? It's. That's all you had in there.
You have more in there?
You have more in there?
More one.
I need you being honest now. That's a good thing.
Please, I'm sorry.
Where is it?
It's my wallet. Jesus, I can't follow it. Please, I'm sorry.
Okay, Trace's amount. Thanks for being honest.
Anything else?
That's that? Alright.
Anything else?
Like I said, this will be trash.
Nothing. Just please, it's trash.
The officer discovers this isn't the woman's first time getting in trouble for stealing. She also gets the final receipt, which shows her that the total is above $700. It's important for the officer to know, because if the stolen merchandise is over $700, the woman will be charged with a felony. We also learned that the woman has a 10-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a newborn baby. How stupid do you have to be to put them at risk if you end up in jail for something as dumb as trying to shoplift a dress for a date? Next on our list is a cautionary tale about handing your phone to a stranger. Officers arrive in a West Palm Beach parking lot to investigate an alleged theft, but the witness tells an unbelievable story about what happened just before police got there.
What's up, man?
Sorry, this young lady right here just committed a hit and run.
Who did she hit?
She hit a guy on Australian Boulevard. It was a van, white van. She also has my phone. I gave her my phone to give her my number. She tried to ride off. I followed behind her in pursuit, and then while I was behind her, she ran into another truck.
Okay, did you get your phone back?
It's in her car. She had it. So I stolen merchandise. I do want fresh charges.
Wow, the officer's got a lot of possible charges here. The first thing the officer needs to do is talk to everyone involved. He'll be using his instincts to gauge what he thinks really happened, and if someone might be lying. Observe how the suspect reacts when the officer confronts her.
You have that man's phone?
I'm sorry?
Do you have that man's phone?
Stop it! No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Brought it to this one. I'm 10-12 with both parties. Do you have that man's phone?
Man's phone.
Do you have his phone?
No.
He didn't give you his phone for something and you took off with it.
No.
All right, do you have an ID on you?
Judging by the woman's strange reactions and the fact that she dropped her dog, it makes me think she's either under the influence of drugs or alcohol. This is important for the officer to know so they can assess how to handle the suspect. When the officer asks this woman more questions about herself, things just get stranger.
All right, what's your name?
Monique.
M-O-N-I-Q-U-E?
Mm-hmm. It's 777. 7. I really don't remember.
You don't know your phone number? You don't know your phone number?
You hear them like over there like...
Okay, concentrate on me, ma'am.
I am.
You know, you can take out your phone and look and see what your number is.
I don't even have my phone.
It's in your pocket.
It's my phone is... Oh, got you. Sorry.
She's unable to answer the most simple questions about herself, which lets the officer know that something's not right with this woman. And then, things escalate quickly. And the worst part? The woman called her parents. So now the mother and father are watching this entire situation go down. The officers now have to retrieve the alleged stolen items.
Hold on. Calm down. Do you mind if I check the vehicle? Do you mind if I check the vehicle? Ma'am. Ma'am.
No, those are my parents. Those are my parents right there. Like,
I understand, but this is your vehicle.
Go. This is my vehicle.
Okay, so can I check the vehicle to make sure the cell phone's not in there? I have permission to go inside your car.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's pause for 1 second. See what the cop did? It's very important police officers get permission from the owner to search the vehicle. Otherwise, they can't use the evidence they find later in court.
It's in here, bro.
Where I hear it ringing.
After the officers locate the stolen cell phone, they take this investigation to the next level. This stupid criminal is about to get a reality check. When faced with consequences, this is when criminals become the most desperate. They still think there's a chance they can get away with it.
Oh my God, Daddy, I swear to God, I didn't have his phone. He did that. Mommy, he did that. I swear to God.
So how did his phone end up in your car?
He did that. Mommy, he did that. I swear to God.
So how did his phone end up in your car?
Just go. Mommy, just go. Just go, Mommy.
How did his phone end up in your car?
Mommy, just go. Mommy.
This is not grade school where we can call our parents to help us. And it's not the principal's office or detention. This is jail. Based on this woman's behavior, she's probably used to getting away with acting badly. Maybe she doesn't even know that consequences exist. But she's about to know now.
What do you have for me? What?
You're under arrest for theft. For grand theft
I'm not
for a $1,400 phone.
What?
The phone that you gave.
Are you serious? No, I am not. No, and no. Am I ever for theft? No.
You gave me permission on camera to look in your vehicle for that phone, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I found the phone in your vehicle. The man identified that phone as his phone.
I did not know. Hello, wherever your camera at, I'm looking in your camera and I'm telling you, I did not know that phone was in my car. So no, I'm not gonna steal no phone. Why would I steal a phone? Hello, no.
Most criminals think stealing a phone doesn't have big consequences, but that would be a stupid assumption. iPhones are now worth $1,400, which makes it a grand theft felony charge to steal one. The officer tries to calm the woman down so he can hear what excuse she has for her behavior.
And I'm telling you though, like, no. Intent means everything, and I don't know how to. He was in
sat in your car?
He sat in my car. Like, why would I still on the phone? I don't give a on the phone.
So how'd the phone end up in your car?
Oh my God, I swear to God, I don't know. I don't know. If that phone was in my car, it's because he left that shit in my car. He sat in my car.
So at any time did he pull up next to you and ask for his phone back?
Dude, no.
So he never pulled up to you driving down here and asked for his phone back?
Dude, if he did, he could have got his phone.
When the officer brings the woman back to the station, away from her parents, that's when the innocent crying routine mysteriously stops. She shows the officer who she really is and how she truly feels about the entire situation.
Your bandana on your hair, I need that. Bandana, I need that. Don't make this difficult, give me the bandana, please. It's going in your property.
It's going like, oh my God.
All right, anything else on you? Okay, take your shoes off. I'll charge you with battery if you do that again. Get in the cell.
None of this thief's screaming and crying worked. In the end, she got what she deserved. She was charged with petty theft, she was fined $570, and has to complete a 4-hour abatement program and 15 community service hours in order to get the charges dropped. Hopefully, having real consequences for her actions and having a felony on her background check will stop her from doing anything this stupid again. When I have a day off with my family, I look forward to having some fun and de-stressing a bit. But on this Florida beach, it's anything but relaxing when these vacationers realize someone's stealing from their backpacks. They track down the woman believed to be stealing their items and detain her.
The cop is actually here right now.
You still have more time.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Hi there.
Help.
Go ahead, stand up.
Help.
Stand up.
Help.
Right now you're being detained until we figure out what's going on.
Help.
Stop saying help.
The police interview one of the young women that got her backpack stolen, and they immediately see she's got a bloody nose and scratches on her neck from defending herself against the suspect. It's time to hear her side of the story.
I don't know where her wallet is. She took her wallet? Oh, that's great. She took my wallet.
This bag? The guy had this bag. I snatched his bag from the guy.
Yeah, so that means
So
the guy
he
stole
probably take
took the
the
wallet.
stuff
Took the wallet. Great.
Okay, so what guy?
She was with a guy. They stole that bag, they stole his bag, they stole 4 bags.
All the injuries that you have, is that all from her?
Yeah, in my nose and yeah.
Yeah, you get it on your neck.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, was that when you were trying to grab her to keep her from stealing your stuff, or?
Yeah, like I grabbed her hand and I was like, please get our stuff back, because she was like trying to run away.
Yeah.
I was like, give me my stuff.
Was he still here when you guys were doing that?
No, he bolted. And then she like just
All right. So how did that happen? Was she punching you, or what?
she punched me and then I
The officers learn that there may be another suspect at large who's potentially dangerous to other families at the beach. However, when the officer interviewed the detained suspect to get more information, she had a totally different story than the witnesses.
Sir, can I press charges?
Can you press charges for what?
Yes. Being attacked?
For what?
Being attacked.
All right, we're going to talk about that. You don't press charges? That's not how this works. You're out here stealing and this is what happened. You had other people's property.
But my bag was white that was stolen the other day.
So you come out here. Now, listen, this deputy's going to talk to you, all right? Don't open your mouth and say that you're the victim here. That's bull. I'm tired of that. That's not going to happen. What's going to happen is you're going to go to jail for multiple charges.
But what?
Multiple.
But
And it's one of them may be robbery. Because you beat somebody, you had their property on you.
Yeah, but
that's the charge. Strong arm robbery.
Mine.
It's bullshit.
They took mine, my purse.
Some random person took yours. They came back next day. That's bullshit.
Why would they have the same bag?
Did you look at? Did you ask them if it was yours?
No.
No, you just took it. So you're going to talk to the deputy. Don't play fucking victim here. You took somebody else's bag and then you start fighting them out here. That's called robbery. That's called robbery. That's a second-degree felony. That's a $100,000 bond.
Wait a minute here. Her excuse is that she apparently had her bag stolen the other day, so she decided to come back to the beach and steal other people's bags? I mean, I've heard some bad excuses before, but this has to be one of the dumbest ones. You can see the woman realizes playing the victim isn't going to work this time, as this officer isn't going to play her games. But when the officer goes through the woman's personal belongings, the situation escalates.
When they try to get their bags back, you continue to try to forcefully take them. There's witnesses that say this. You can argue it all day, all you want. There's 5 or 6 of them and 1 of you. That's how that works. All right. So you're getting charged with those. All right. You're getting charged with trespassing because you've been trespassed from here. You're getting charged with the drugs that were in your backpack. You can claim it's not your backpack. It's fine. Day in court. That's fine. You have your day in court. All right. But that's 2 or 3 felony charges in the backpack. All right. Then you're being charged with the warrant as well. So see how this goes? This is your warning. Don't come back to my beach. Ever. You were trespassed from all city parks, city beaches, and now PSTA. You're not allowed to be on the buses anymore. That's how you got here to commit your crimes. You're not going to be authorized to use it again to come out and commit more crimes.
This woman messed with the wrong people at the wrong beach, so justice was served. It's important that in situations like this, with a multiple offender, strict consequences are in place, because if they can continuously get away with their crimes, then one day, the next victim of this woman might be you or your family, and I'm sure you don't want them to end up with a bloody nose. With the rise of companies like Amazon that offer fast delivery, an opportunity was created for a new kind of criminal to emerge. For our 4th dumb criminal, we have another holiday thief. Police respond to a call claiming that someone's taking packages from people's doorsteps. They search the area and find someone who perfectly matches the description.
Well, let me tell you what's going on. Okay. So you're well aware. We have lots of video footage from people stealing packages. You're wearing exactly what they just described as a theft that took place 3-4 minutes ago. Oh, wow. And yeah, black shirt.
Even under the mask, we can tell this young man is a bad actor. Who, me? What this dumb punk doesn't know is that the police officer is multiple steps ahead of him.
The photos that we have from the Ring cameras look exactly like you, and you're driving the same car with the same chrome outline on the windows as what we had. So right now, you're fitting our suspect description very well. You're in the area, and it just occurred. And you stopped in front of that other house that had 2 packages on the front porch. Okay. So therefore, we're going to investigate just a little further. We're going to figure out what exactly is going on.
The officer just let this young man know that he's smarter than he is. Next, the officer needs to gain access to the car to find more evidence. This is when suspects usually get the most confrontational or try to run. So the police are always prepared for anything to happen.
We're probably going to end up searching the car, your car, to see if the package is in there, the one that was just stolen. So do you have anything in the car that I need to know about? Or do you want to go ahead and come clean and say, yeah, I just took that package off the porch? Or is there anything you want to say to kind of defend yourself right now?
Well, I will say I did take a package.
Okay.
From my house. It's a little bit back there on the ways.
Yeah, just a couple minutes ago, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Do you still have that package in your car?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back real quick.
Okay.
Seems like the suspect is complying, maybe out of fear, because he knows he was caught on camera. Or maybe he thinks there's still hope he can get away with it. But when the officer goes through the young man's car, he's shocked by what he finds.
That's a lot of stuff for just one porch.
Oh, that's a lot of packages. We'll be taking all those. Well, you don't know what's in the box till you open it, so. Oh yeah, he knew it was that box, you're right. Lipstick? You think this is taken too? That's new. It looks like it. So we'll take this too.
Oh, you don't think that's his lipstick?
It might be. If you want to ask him?
No.
There are so many stolen items that the police decide they have to search the man's apartment too. While they do that, the arresting officer takes the thief down to the station to be officially interviewed. And his explanation for why he did all of this is really stupid.
What's going on, man? Why are you taking people's packages? I mean, that's the main thing is why. Because you know most of the time it's like dog food and shit, right?
Yeah.
So are you down on your luck? Are you, I mean, what's the deal?
I don't know. It's hard to, I mean, I guess it's not hard. The biggest thing is, like, I have to afford school.
Okay.
And, you know, I just am struggling.
The man thinks he can appeal to the officer by creating a sob story about needing money for school. But while it's one thing to steal out of necessity, It's another thing to drive to literally every house you see with a package and take something. And it's extremely idiotic because everyone has Ring cameras now. Did he not see those? But it also raises way more questions.
Have you ever been in trouble before?
No. I'm like, I mean, not great student, but like good student.
Okay, well, so, and this are investigations early on, but I did a real quick look and there was stuff in your car from 4 different houses, packages, and there's mail too. Are you taking out of mailboxes as well?
I don't know.
Okay, let me show you this. Let me show you a couple things. I mean, have you seen the videos? Have the officer showed you any videos yet?
I saw one of the videos.
That's yesterday. That's you, is it not? I mean, it looks just like you.
The officer wants to know why the man is also stealing letter mail. The reason this line of questioning is important is because stealing mail with personal information is a felony offense. It's a major crime and also could lead to identity theft. The officer tries to get to the bottom of what's really going on.
Is any of the stuff that you've been stealing from these mailboxes at your house?
What was that?
Is there anything at your house from these mailboxes?
No, it shouldn't be.
So everything should be in your car. Nothing else. Is anybody else working with you, or are you just doing this alone?
No, God, no. I'm by myself.
Okay, so I know the packages are from porches, but what about the mail? Are you checking people's mailboxes too?
I don't really want to talk about that.
That's fine. Let me ask you this. Have you stolen anything out of a car recently?
No.
Because we had a girl's laptop stolen from her car the other day, and it was pinging. You know how Apple products work? It was pinging right there at your house. I'm just now putting all this together. When we search your house, are we going to find that girl's laptop?
Okay, so now, not only is this guy a famous Ring camera porch thief, he's apparently also burglarizing cars and stealing not only new items, but people's personal laptops. It's interesting that he always denies what happens until he realizes the cops are one step ahead of him, and then he begins to admit the truth.
Another girl in that same area had her debit card stolen, and someone tried to use it at an ATM. Well, I didn't know. Is that going to be you?
No, I don't. That's like...
You didn't try to use anybody's card at an ATM?
No, I would never.
Okay. But we might find that girl's laptop. Did you take it from that car yourself?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the first time you've ever taken it from a car?
Yes.
He says stealing a debit card is a terrible crime he would never commit, but breaking into a car and stealing a laptop is within his limits? Things are not adding up, and the officer can sense this guy is hiding more. So he continues to press him because he wants a confession.
You're down on your luck, so you're taking packages. I mean, have you sold anything yet?
No, that's the thing. I had never really wanted to sell anything or anything like that. It was just, it's like Christmas time, and
You gonna re-gift stuff?
potentially.
Okay, but you haven't sold anything yet. Is this just something you did at spur of the moment?
It was honestly like I saw a package and I was like,
How long have you been doing this, man?
not very long. It was
A week? 2 weeks?
maybe like a week.
So other than that girl's stolen computer, are we going to find anything else in your apartment? Anything else illegal?
Sure.
No more packages? Alright.
So let me get this straight. The thief needs money because he can't afford to survive, but he's not selling any of the items? This kid really wants us to believe that he's stealing packages to send a gift to his mother? I'm not buying it, and neither is the cop. So they send officers to search the man's apartment.
Knock, Clark County Police with a search warrant. Clark County Police, search warrant. Anybody inside, let us know now. Do we know which room is his? Mm-mm. Clark County Police, search warrant.
I guess the man just happened to forget about the liquor bottles, laptops, coats, and all the other stolen items the police found while searching his room. How stupid do you have to be to lie, knowing the police are going to find it anyway? Thankfully, this dum-dum was caught red-handed, and the stolen items could be returned. He was charged with porch piracy and theft by taking. In this video, an officer in Palm Beach Gardens follows and approaches a woman who's just parked her car. You know how sometimes when you first meet someone, they suddenly tell you all the personal details about themselves, and it makes you feel very uncomfortable? This next thief has a lot to get off her chest.
Do you have your license on you?
Okay, why are you driving then?
I just got out of the mental hospital.
Okay.
And because I had a breakdown.
All right.
So I'm so nervous.
Don't worry, just relax. It's not the end of the world.
I know.
It's always one of the goals of the officer to calm the suspect down so things don't escalate. Sometimes, when suspects get really nervous, they start telling the officer all sorts of crazy things because they can't help it. Guilty conscience, maybe?
This is my stuff because I had missed court while I was inside the mental hospital, and I had to go to the courthouse yesterday. That's all my stuff.
And what happened? What did they tell you?
I have a new court date.
For when?
On the 8th.
On the 8th?
Yes. I'm going to park. Trust me. I'm going
through. Why are you driving?
My kid's dad kidnapped my kids and stuff. I'm just so depressed, and my kids is all I know. My kids is all I know.
Are these real stories? Or is this woman looking for ways to try and manipulate the officer into feeling sorry for her? It's hard to tell, but judging by how nervous she is and how she keeps moving in her seat, this woman might have more to hide than just an expired license.
You been staying out of trouble?
Yes. I want my kids back. I've been depressed, trying to stay busy. My niece has a, she go to gardens. They have a, what's the name today? A parade in Delray. So I'm going with my sister to that. To see them perform and stuff. To be, supportive for her.
And what's up with your license? What's the issue with your license?
I'm on a payment plan for those.
Okay. Why do you have an ID card? Why don't you get a license? They won't give you a hardship?
I'm going through Miss Joanna Rivera. Have you heard of her at the courthouse?
That sounds very familiar.
I know, okay. She's helping me get my license. But I'm doing community service hours and I'm on the payment plan as well. So, because I need those. I know I do.
But why are you driving around?
I'm out of my mind right now.
But you can't drive around, right?
Being out of your mind is the dumbest excuse to use to explain why you're driving a motor vehicle without a license. And honestly, I've lost track of all her personal problems, but the police officer is one step ahead of this woman and believes she's keeping something from him.
Is there anything in the car you know about? Listen, I've been doing this a long time, right? That little hesitation that you had there, okay? That little hesitation that you had there makes me think there's going to be something in there.
I smoke, but...
What, just weed?
Yeah, that's it. That's all.
Heroin, none of that? Cocaine, crystal meth? Nothing like that? Hey, listen, I don't know.
No.
People do all
I'm not
type of
that type of girl. I have kids. I'm being honest with you, so when you pull me over.
Is there weed in there? Just probably a little bit?
Just a little bit.
I'm not going to arrest you for weed.
Just a little bit. My mom always told me to be honest.
Well, I appreciate it, okay?
It's always good to let the suspect get a chance to tell the truth, and that's what this cop does. But what this woman doesn't know is that the police know exactly what they're going to find in her car. They just don't want her to know that they already know.
Where'd you steal the bottles from?
Huh?
Where'd you steal the bottles from?
I had those on the ground.
Listen, honesty, best policy.
What happened to what your mom said?
Okay? Well, exactly. You think it's our first rodeo? Come on. I do this every day. Where'd you take it? Publix? CVS? Right? Publix? Okay. This is it? That's it? Nothing else? Not the eye drops? Okay. Where'd you get the eye drops? Eye drops somewhere else?
My dad had those. I'm not playing.
Brand new in the box like that, sealed?
Yeah, because he used those. I'm not playing.
The problem with lying once is she no longer has credibility. Whatever she says after this, the officers are going to have a really hard time believing. You know what they say? Once a liar, always a liar. You won't believe what else this good mom's hiding in her car.
Okay, I want you to be honest with me. Who's this guy right here?
That's my boyfriend's brother.
Okay. Who's this person?
My friend Erica.
Okay. Who's this guy?
I don't even know who that is.
Okay.
No, I'm being honest. I don't know who that is.
Okay. I'm sure you don't know who he is. Okay, but you use this identity.
I never used that card before.
No?
No.
You didn't use this for anything?
Never.
To apply for any credit cards?
Never.
Anything like
No.
that? Okay.
Never.
And what's up with this other credit card that has his name on it?
Never use anything.
Right, that's
I
brand new.
promise.
That's just applied for. It just has a sticker on it.
Never use anything.
This smart officer is using the tactic of bringing up each piece of evidence one by one. This way the suspect doesn't know what's coming next, and the officer can catch her lying. All the evidence this officer finds leads him to realize that this woman is guilty of way more than just stolen alcohol bottles and a few IDs.
Explain to me all the gift cards, okay? There's two options here that you're doing with the gift cards, okay? One is you're stealing merchandise, and then you're turning it in with somebody, and you're trading it for gift cards, okay, which is probably what you're doing. But are you putting gift cards at Publix, CVS, on the rack that are scanned already and in your possession? You understand what I'm telling you?
No, say that again.
So you're getting the gift cards, right? And you're taking off the stickers and you're putting them on other gift card packages.
The police call this scheme gift card draining, and this is how it works. Fraudsters gain access to gift cards in stores, and using a reader, they scan the non-purchase gift card's number and record it in their system. Then they put the gift card back on the shelf, and when someone actually purchased that gift card and activates it, the thieves redeem the loaded funds.
Right, because you got like 300 or 400 gift cards in there, right, that have been used.
Some of them are old. So them gift cards are old. I just don't, you see how junky my car is. I just don't clean the car out. I'm being honest.
You got a lot of them in your purse.
I just don't be throwing them away. My purse junky too, everything. I'm being honest.
I mean, they all have receipts. I can go back and look at the receipts.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're all old. I think you're using a lot of them.
Most of them, I'm telling you,
what are you doing? From stealing stuff? You traded it in and they give you gift cards?
I have done returns before.
Is that what they're doing?
I have done returns. I'm just being honest. I have.
Listen, I'm just wondering. That's
I know.
For me.
I'm not going to tell you no lie. I'm serious.
It's ironic that she keeps saying how honest she is, but all she's doing is lying. Eventually, all these dumb lies catch up with her. The police find out that the warrant for her arrest is still active, and so they arrest her. She may have gotten away with stealing before, but now she's going to face the consequences. She was arrested for theft and failure to appear in court, which was her original warrant. Don't go yet, because we saved the best for last. The main character in this next clip gets herself into a crazy situation because of her unbelievably dumb actions. It all started when police responded to a call from a Family Dollar store. Watch what happens when the officer confronts the suspect, and it's revealed why the police were called in the first place.
Okay, so my question is, right now they're calling in reference to you cracking open the beer and munching on all that stuff. Do you have intentions of paying for that? Okay. While I'm here, real quick, so that way I don't hem you up for that, can you please pay for it while I'm here, and then we can talk about that outside? Where's your wallet?
In my van.
Okay. Leave the property here. Let's go out to your van.
I take one more step.
No. Van.
She tells the officer she can take him to her car, which is far down the street. When the officer asks why her car's so far away, she tells him what happened before she got to the store. But this officer actually knows way more about this woman than he's letting on. But he wants to hear her side of the story.
Because I'm afraid of my mother. She's just...
So why'd you leave your van over there?
Because it's my son's birthday tomorrow, dude.
Okay.
It's his f***ing birthday. He's gonna be 14. He's never had a good birthday. I've never had a f***ing good birthday. Both our birthdays are in September.
This doesn't have anything to do with the stolen items at all. And judging by her bizarre behavior, the beer she attempted to steal was probably not her first one of the night. But watch what happens when the officer reveals what he already knows about her.
So, I don't care how stupid I look.
I've already spoke to your ex-mother-in-law.
What's your job?
So, her,
Mm-hmm.
first of all, y'all aren't, for what she's telling me, not on the best of terms. In the sense of...
But that doesn't mean I gotta shoot you.
You entered the house without permission.
You're
You
my
just walked inside. Okay. You entered the house without
We
permission.
have 4 kids together. Listen to me.
You entered the house without permission.
Okay.
She told you to leave numerous times.
I said I would leave.
You refused to leave. Y'all got into an argument, and that's when she threatened you. Which at that point she was defending herself.
Okay.
Because you refused to leave her property after you let yourself in. Which you cannot do. You know you can go to jail for that, right?
Does this woman also need to learn that walking into a store and taking whatever you want without paying is also against the law? She transforms from dumb to dumber after the officer explains that nobody wants to press charges, which is supposed to be a good thing.
I'm excited. I got a felony.
No, she chose to not press charges on you.
I hope she pressed a charge. What the f***?
Chose to not press charges.
Why? Tell her, please do.
Why?
Because I want a felony.
You want a felony?
Yeah, I want a... Can you walk me over there and get my keys so I can go home? Because I don't have time for
Well, you're not going anywhere until you pay for this food.
I want a felony are words any person who says them will definitely regret later. But things take a turn for the even more ridiculous when another officer arrives on the scene and the woman starts to put on a show.
Do you see his pants? Do you not tell him, like, your pants are all tight? Yeah.
Hey, let's go outside real fast. Let's go. Come on.
What are we doing?
Go outside.
You can't come into a store and try to pay for something with no money. It
But
doesn't
my
work like
keys
that.
are at my mother-in-law.
How are
Who's
your?
gonna go get those?
Why? How would your keys be at your? I'm not.
She was gonna shoot me.
Well, because you walked into her house unannounced.
She's my ex-mother-in-law.
Yeah, well, that's you guys haven't lived
She
for.
knows me. I know her.
No, you guys. No, you don't. You guys haven't been cool for years.
The only person laughing after this stupid back and forth is her. In situations like this, the police want to remove the unstable person from inside the store, especially if there are children around, so nobody gets hurt. But you won't believe what this woman does when she goes outside with the officers.
I'm a mom of 4. I don't know if you have kids.
All right.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, I do. I have 5 actually.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
Let's make some more.
Nope, I'm not. Happily married. Yeah. Anyways, what I'm gonna go ahead and get at right now. If your keys are over there, I can go to that house and get them out for you.
Who's gonna get them? How am I gonna get home?
How did you get here?
At this point, the store still doesn't want to charge her with theft or trespassing, and she isn't cooperating with the police, even though they're trying to help her. The officer's patience wears thin, and things reach a tipping point.
Can't arrest you. You know what? How about this?
What?
Good luck with your car. Good luck with your keys. Totally fine with me. Nope. You can't borrow anything, actually.
How about your knife?
Nope.
Your taser?
Borrowing nothing.
Pepper spray.
All right. Have a good life. Yeah.
You hear this? Are you?
Do you guys want to pursue charges for the?
Does she pay for it? Does she pay for it? Huh?
No.
Yeah, you can go ahead because LP is going to be on me if that ain't taken care of. All right.
Now, with the go-ahead to press charges, the officers regroup. But as they talk about next steps, the woman goes back into the store to steal more items right in front of them. Now they have to escort her right back out. How do you think she'll react when she's told the store now wants to press charges?
Let me check this dumbass shit on the dumb with a fat cheeseburger body. And this is a.
Thanks, man. So you want to use racial slurs and all that good stuff too? Hey, nope. You're not free to leave, actually. Nope. Tell you right now.
Why? Take me to jail now. Stop being a. Take me to jail. Let's go.
What do you want to go to jail for?
What?
All right. What do you want to go to jail for?
For a felony charge.
For what?
'Cause I'm about to shoot my mother-in-law
You're about to?
with your gun. Because you're. I hope they rape you tomorrow in jail.
Me too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
With a huge black
Touch
eye.
me. Touch me. Touch me and you will go to jail. Okay, cool. Now you're going to jail. All right? Not around law enforcement officer.
This woman could have walked free, but now she's being charged with battery, trespassing, and theft. And she has no one to blame for it but herself. She wanted a felony, and she got one. You know what they say, be careful what you wish for. We're glad to see this stupid thief get put behind bars and get exactly what she deserved. Wow, from throwing tantrums to avoid jail, to throwing tantrums to try to get put in jail. Today's video covered a lot of stupid behavior. If you liked our countdown of the dumbest thieves, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all our latest videos. Thanks for watching.